Once upon a time, in the heart of Addis Ababa, where the aroma of freshly brewed coffee danced through the air and the vibrant colours of the city came alive with the first light of dawn, there resided a spirited young boy named Tadele. His laughter echoed through the narrow streets, and his eyes twinkled with mischief. For Tadele was not one to abide by the ordinary rhythms of the day. Each morning, as the sun stretched its golden fingers over the rooftops, Tadele would emerge from his modest home, his school bag slung over his shoulder like a faithful companion. But unlike his peers who trod the path to school with a solemn determination, Tadele embarked on a different sort of journey. A journey that involved stones and unsuspecting canine companions. With the stealth of a jungle cat, Tadele prowled the streets, his gaze keen as he sought out his furry targets. His footsteps were light, his movements swift as he zeroed in on his chosen quarry. A lounging dog basking in the warmth of the morning. Son, or perhaps a curious pup investigating the mysteries of a garbage bin. And then, with a mischievous grin dancing upon his lips, Tadele would reach into his pocket, fingers curling around the smooth surface of a perfectly chosen stone. With the finesse of a seasoned marksman, he would let it fly, the stone finding its mark with unerring accuracy, sending the startled dogs into a frenzy of barks and yelps. Oh, how the symphony of their protest would fill the air, a cacophony of canine indignation punctuated by the peals of Tadele's laughter. It was a ritual as predictable as the rising sun, a dance between boy and beast that played out each morning in the bustling streets of Addis Ababa. But while Tadele revelled in the thrill of the chase, his antics did not go unnoticed by the watchful eyes of his neighbours. One day, as he prepared to unleash yet another volley of stones, a stern voice cut through the morning air like a knife.
Tadele!
Startled, Tadele turned to find himself face to face with Mr. Gebre, a pillar of the community known for his love of animals and his unwavering sense of justice.
Why do you insist on disturbing these poor dogs every morning?
Mr. Gebre's voice was tinged with disappointment, his brow furrowed in disapproval. Tadele's bravado faltered, guilt gnawing at his conscience like a hungry beast.
I don't know, sir. It's just fun, I guess.
He stammered, unable to meet Mr. Gebre's gaze. But Mr. Gebre was not one to be swayed by excuses. With a sigh, he crouched down to Tadele's eye level, his expression softening with understanding.
Tadele, imagine if someone were to throw stones at you every morning as you went about your day.
Tadele's shoulders slumped, the weight of his actions bearing down upon him like a burden too heavy to bear. For the first time, he saw himself through the eyes of another, a boy consumed by thoughtless mischief, blind to the consequences of his actions. And so, with a heavy heart, Tadele made a solemn vow to change his ways. From that day forward, he set aside his stones and embraced a new ritual, a ritual of kindness and compassion, of greeting the neighbourhood dogs with a gentle pat and a friendly word. As he walked to school each morning, the wagging tails and grateful woofs of his newfound furry friends accompanied him on his journey, a constant reminder that the greatest adventures lie not in causing mischief, but in showing kindness to those around us.